Puppy Bowl Stadium and Nate.
This is Puppy Bowl Stadium with live coverage of the first ever Puppy Bowl here at 8 News Now. Apologies to the Rams and the Patriots, but they're really not the only game in town. It is the Puppy Bowl here with Kelly Leahy from the Animal Foundation. I think it's safe to say this is the cutest game of the year. We've had a lot of action already. The rules are pretty simple. We got the red team, we got the blue team. Whenever a pup takes a football into either end zone, he or she scores a touchdown, but we're not really interested in a score. We're interested in making sure these puppies get some permanent homes.
We sure are. And we've got some wonderful puppies here. We've got Kona, our little shy one here,
Yeah.
but you never know when he might just sneak up on you and make that big goal. And then we have, here on my notes, we have Pele in the pink collar here. She's
There's Pele, yeah.
very independent.
Yes.
Very independent.
And we had Levy just a minute ago trying to act like she wanted to get out of the stadium.
Yeah. Levy is known to be a wild one.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have Cedric, who's pretty relaxed.
Chill?
Yeah, very chill.
Okay.
Yep. And then we also have Zeus, who's very curious.
So the bottom line is, for anyone who's thinking about maybe, hey, this would make, our home would make a good home for these puppies, they're not adoptable today.
But they're almost ready for adoption.
Exactly.
So all people need to do is email at foster@animalfoundation.com.
Okay, foster@animalfoundation.com. So adding a furry member to your family really is a lifelong commitment, as we were just talking about. Let's walk through that adoption process with our Nia Wong.
They're in this world for a short time, but to them, we are their world.
It's better to save a life than to let one go.
Tristan Lichty walked through these same kennels 2 years ago, walking out with a pit bull he lovingly calls Coco.
She's been wonderful. She's been completely perfect.
Today, he's back for more,
I plan on getting me another pit bull. Hopefully I can find one today.
adding another successful adoption to the Animal Foundation roster.
I think last year we did close to 12,000 adoptions.
Brenda Arceo is the adoptions manager. And while most adoptions are cats and dogs,
Anything you can think of, we can probably have here at one point.
she says successful matches are made by checking out their website and by coming down to the foundation.
You get to interact with them in one of our little yards if it's a match.
A pet counseling session and paperwork are the next steps for this lifelong commitment.
We try to make it as easy and convenient for our customers to come and adopt.
While adoption fees vary depending on the animal or promotion on hand,
So we get it all up to date on shots, spay and neuter, and then you take it home once it's ready.
all you need is an ID or bill with your name and current address,
We want to make sure we set you right up for success.
and a lifetime of happiness with your new furry family member. Nia Wong, 8 News Now.
All right, so if you want to take home one of the pups from our very own Puppy Bowl, any of these great animals over at the Animal Foundation, we want you to actually email foster@animalfoundation.com. And we've got the Kirsten and John and Sherry to get in on the action. And there's a lot going on here. It is Puppy Bowl Stadium. We just had Levy kind of do a quarter bark sneak. We've had some intentional growling. We've had some unsports dog-like conduct.
Yes, right now.
We've had a couple of dog piles.
We have some illegal dropping.
Yes, we've
Rams
had.
fans. Rams fans. I got all the Rams fans on this side. Yeah.
Bottom line is, it's getting a little bit crazy. Who's going to be the most valuable puppy? We can't say for sure right now. Again, all of this is streaming on the 8 News Now Facebook page. You won't want to miss a minute of the action. In the meantime, we're trying to figure out who's who. The scoring, it really doesn't matter, because what we've got is multiple footballs, and the dogs are trying to be nice to one another as we're trying to be nice to you guys, and we thank you so much for tuning in. First thing on Super Bowl Sunday morning, we're having a ball here.
All right, so coming up here next on 8 News Now is it's Bedlam here in the studio.
It's Puppy Bowl Stadium being torn apart.
We are going to weigh in on the actual game itself coming up. We're going to give our mutual picks for the game. We'll have some of the last final action here from the Puppy Bowl Stadium. The puppies are trying to
get my
destroy.
shoe.
Oh, it's a Sunday morning, people.